secrets of different bills. Hey, don't condemn me, you need it, I got it listed here. You wanna make it, I'll show you just how to make it here. I got all the rarest bills, and I ain't done yet. Went from the finish to making bills like a prospect. Flow space and slashes to catching us with a law threat. You keep the medals cause the right one's coming up next. Only scratch the surface, still they try to drag my name in dirt. They try to bring me down, see me winning, you ain't like me then.
Alright, so as season 3 kicks off, I thought it was pretty crazy to see that Dyson Daniels is the one that was going to be implemented as far as their base, Dyson Daniels base. And Dyson Daniels base is actually really good. A few tinkers that they made with it came from last year, from last year, because as we're gonna come over here to Jump Shot and go to Dyson Daniels, as you see, Dyson has a, well, let's scroll down, find Dyson Daniels. There you go, an A- speed, all right, an A- speed. Now, we know that you see right here, Jarrett Culver, which a lot of people utilize this, has a C. And then, of course, Tracy McGrady, which is another good base for 6'5" to 6'9" that a lot of people like to use. His is going to be a D as we come up here, a D. So you have a C, a D, and then an A-. So Dyson Daniels has a quicker release. What makes Tracy McGrady, and of course, as we come up here and just go straight up to release height, this is what makes them very desirable, all right? Jump shots, because of the contest system that you will get. So as you can see right here, you have Culver right here is the second highest release shot, and then of course Tracy McGrady not that far behind. So again, I know a lot of people use Culver and McGrady, and I also know a lot of people that can't stand it because they have hitches in their jump shots, and I'll show that in a second. And it's a lot slower, so you have to keep that in mind. So again, what happens is that people like to go to Quentin Grimes. Okay, so Quentin Grimes is a base that a lot of people like to go to also, okay? And again, if I be honest with you, out of McGrady and Culver, Quentin Grimes is one that I really like. Toots brought out some data and said that, you know, Culver was a little bit better, and then, you know, the rest is kind of history. But as we back over here, revert and exit, let me come back in here. What you're gonna see with Dyson Daniels is that it's an A+ release speed, and then I just put in Sam Hauser and of course the De'Aaron Hunter, and this is the mix. What sets it apart is just that his base is just pretty smooth, man. The way that a base is for catch and shoot is pretty smooth. It's not a hitch. And y'all know what I'm talking about. If you use Culver or use McGrady, they do have hitches in their jump shot. Sometimes it can just be that day where you're just very inconsistent with them unless you use rhythm shooting. Again, I am a rhythm shooter. Even though they did kind of make some adjustments to where square shooting is a little bit easier, or kind of right in line with rhythm shooting, I still been using rhythm shooting because when I was a square shooter in the beginning, rhythm shooting was so OP, you had no choice but to go to rhythm shooting, and I've been doing that. So anywho, Hauser and Hunter also is really good with the flick of the wrist. I love the flick of the wrist. You're always going to see me try to time that. The release speed, as you see right here, I'm always trying to keep pushing over and over until I get right where the release is right where his wrist is being flicked, okay? So I'm going to show you why I feel like Dyson Daniels is so good. So as you can see right here, I'm just going to just dribble, boom, boom, hit him with a cross, and then, look, that's some deep, all right? But that's kind of too deep. Boom, all right? As I try to get my rhythm back. Let me get my rhythm. All right, boom, all right? But you see right there, very smooth, all right? And come back up here. I don't know, man. I like it. I like the bass. I like the bass. Again, everybody has their preferences, but for me, this one right here has just been doing really well for me. And again, I am a rhythm shooter. That's kind of far back. I know I can hit one from deep, man. Hold on, man. Come on now. Come on, Demi. Guess not. I gotta get closer. I gotta get closer. I thought I could shoot further back, but I can't. But as you can see here, again, as every time I creep further back, I thought I had limitless on this dude, but I guess not. Excellent tempo. Sometimes I will get both, but that's late. But at the end of the day, I feel like Dyson Daniels is just a really good one. Now I'm gonna do square shooting. You see, I'm very late on square because I'm not really a square shooter. But that was a little bit excellent right there. It's not bad. All right. I want to show y'all both ways. I'm late. So if I'm late, then what I would do, okay, you know, well, one, you'll just keep on shooting until you find your release. All right. But there you go. That's excellent. Excellent. All right. And again, while you're doing this, don't really worry about the makes or the misses. worry about just the base, like how consistent this base is. His feet get squared and he's just shooting. Look at that jump shot. I mean, like, to me, it's smooth, right? It's smooth. In my opinion, I think it's very smooth. Definitely compared to when it comes to comparing to Tracy McGrady, and it's crazy. Soon when I get this far back, okay, I'm not hitting anything, but too early. But let me show you McGrady, right? Because I think a lot of people are use them or whatever. And again, as you can see right here, this one right here is the McGrady. No, that's not McGrady. This is McGrady. Boom, PG-13. This is McGrady. And you're gonna see the hitch. Now, I'm not able to do the side-by-side comparison. Maybe I come over here and you'll see how like there is a hitch in his shot and it's slower. You see that? It's a hitch, right? And what happens is sometimes that little gather will throw people off, and they're not hitting it as consistently. But again, it's all about your preference. But what happens with Dyson Daniels is I just like the fact that it's quicker and it does not have that hitch. As you see right there, that gather and that little hitch. And you just come to, like, when you're using a lot of different jump shots, of course, you just got to start figuring it out, especially as a rhythm shooter. But so that's why I'm kind of inconsistent right now with my jump shooting with this switching bases and stuff. But I like Dyson Daniels. Now, this is what I tell everybody. Just come in here and just be shooting around, right? Just come in here and start shooting around. You shoot around, and then I'm gonna do square a little bit. You shoot around and just look at your timing. If it says it's early, then go somewhere else. If it says late, then do something else, right? But as you see right here, I actually do time this way much better. Again, it's right there on the push release than I was doing with rhythm shooting. It's crazy. Let me find out, yo. Square might be the way. But I haven't used square shooting in so long, yo. Oh my God, man. It's crazy to see me go back and shoot with square. If I'm hitting threes back here with square, then I might need to go back. Like, no cap. Let me see. Because I wasn't able to do that earlier. So if I can hit this, all right, shoot. You don't know, coach. I don't know. Yo, square might be the way. The what? But yeah, so again, as you see right there, I'm just trying to give y'all different options, dog. That's all I'm trying to say. Dyson Daniels is a reason why it's in the season pass. That's all I gotta say. Give it a chance, because you will be surprised about how effective you might be able to shoot with it. Because at the end of the day, everybody can look at a YouTuber's video and be like, oh yeah, man, they're using this base, they're using that base, and then you're not able to utilize that. Not everybody has the same hand-eye coordination. Not everybody can really see something visually and be able to translate that. So you have to find your own. And again, Dyson Daniels might not be the highest releasing, but it's the smoothest and it doesn't have the hitch. It's like literally a good smooth release, and then you just mess around with it. So again, it's really, just try it out. Just try it out. It's a reason why it's in the season pass. I feel like Dyson Daniels is a really good base to utilize. Again, I can go back to the jump shot creator. I'm using, like I said, Hauser and Hunter because I really try to get that defense immunity up. But find your own releases. I can see that people like to use Beluba, all right? Because Beluba is one that everybody likes to use also. Let me come, where's Beluba? Where's Beluba? Boom. Because Beluba will probably give you a higher release shot. You see, it's giving you a higher release and a little bit of speed. So, but you see, Beluba doesn't have the flick of the wrist. So it's like, he does have a little bit. So you just got to find it. You know what I'm saying? Find it. You find that release, just go ahead and start cooking with it. You know what I mean? But again, it's season 3. I always say, when they drop the new season pass and they drop the new animation, you should always just put them on, because you never know. This one fire. I felt like Dyson Daniels was one of those. So y'all let me know in the comment section if you try it out and you like it. I will definitely like to know. If you don't like it, or you prefer Culver, or you for McGrady, because those are kind of like the metas and Grimes. Grimes, McGrady, and Culver are kind of like everybody's using those. So y'all let me know if Dyson is one of those. I feel like Dyson should be in the mix because it's a faster release. It might not be as high releasing, but a lot of people, again, struggle with the high release. So let me know in the comment section what you think. But other than that, it's your favorite arrowhead, Uncle Demi. I'll be back really soon with the banger, man. When I say back soon with the banger, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm talking about tomorrow, man. I'm out.